So smartphones this year have gotten costly, but the smartphones from last year have become cheaper. So if you have a budget of 40,000, you can either get newly launched smartphones or last year's really good flagships. Well, we'll tell you all the good smartphones, and watch the video till the end carefully because I'll tell you phones that you should avoid and get a better deal on other phones from the same company. And of course, for making it easy, we are rating them in tiers. Go for the best smartphone, very solid, is like good in most aspects and average in one. Did the job is good in one aspect and average in others. And finally, you know it, I know it, don't buy those phones. Now, before we get to the first phone, here's a quick word from our sponsor, Surfshark VPN. And fair thing, we have been personally using Surfshark VPN before they even approached us for this video. #SNL gang. Now, you're obviously being tracked anywhere that you browse or watch on the internet. So getting a paid VPN makes sense, and importantly, Surfshark VPN for two reasons. Number one, Surfshark VPN works on all websites seamlessly with good privacy, and you can even unlock content from other parts of the world that are not available in India. Number two, Surfshark VPN not only starts as low as $130 per month, but you get unlimited device access, so you can share it with your friends and family. Now, Surfshark has offered a really good deal for Team TW. You get 83% off and 3 months free if you download Surfshark from surfshark.com/TechWiser and use the promo code TechWiser. In case if you don't like it, you get 30 days money back guarantee. You just have to speak to them. Now, first up, Oneplus 10R or OnePlus 10R. Now, it is newly launched with 150-watt fast charging, but there are two things to remember. The normal OnePlus 10R version that costs 38,999 has 80-watt charging, and the 150 version costs 43,999, which is 12 GB RAM, 256 GB storage, but way costly, as you can see. Now, in case you don't know, OnePlus 10R is exactly the same phone as Realme GT Neo 3, just new looks and different OS. Now, first up, straight. Number one pro would be Dimensity 8100. In day-to-day tasks or in normal gaming, the processor is quite capable. Number two, charging speed. Now, whether you buy the 80-watt variant, this one, or the 150-watt variant, the charging speed is really good. In the 80-watt version, you get a 5000 mAh battery, which goes 100% in about 35 minutes. If you buy the 150-watt version, you get 4500 mAh battery that goes 100% in about 17 minutes. Crazy fast. Now, if you think, Pradeek, is fast charging harmful for the battery? Well, in short, no, but we did a whole video on it. You should check that out. The number one cons would be, first of all, you don't get an alert slider. Like, why? It's popular in the OnePlus phone and they are known for it. They shouldn't remove it from premium phones actually. Now, usually OnePlus doesn't do this, but this 40,000 phone has a plastic back and plastic frame. Like, Even the Realme GT Neo 3 comes with a glass back, which the OnePlus 10R has rebranded, and that is 2,000 cheaper as well. Weird times. Number three, Oxygen OS. Again, finally, Oxygen OS is kind of in the middle now, like it's actually Color OS and they call it Oxygen OS. Overall, that's the first phone to go in you know it, I know it tier. If you want a OnePlus phone, OnePlus 9 RT in the same exact price range is a good buy. Next up, we have the recently launched Samsung A73 5G. Now, we did the unboxing of the Samsung A73 here. You can have a look and better idea, but first, number one, processor. I would say Snapdragon 778G is a good processor. Overall, it's a stable processor in terms of gaming and overall day-to-day performance. Number two, software. Samsung is undoubtedly one of the best Android company as of now in terms of software and updates. So you get latest Android 12 plus 4 years of Android updates and 5 years of security update, which is the best as of now in terms of software update. Now, number three, camera. You get a 108 megapixel main sensor and 12 megapixel ultra wide angle sensor, and the thing is, Samsung has really good camera processing. Even the selfies came out really good. Now, the only con in this phone is pricing. The pricing of the phone could have been better, and I feel in sales or in discount you could get it cheaper, around 35,000, and that would be a really good price. And that's why I'll keep it in the did the job tier. Like, the phone is very good, no doubt, very nice experience, but the pricing. So keep an eye out for sales, and if you want a Samsung phone right now, I would say Samsung A52s from last year is available at around 32,000. You can get that. Or I would recommend increasing your budget a bit and get S21 FE at around 50,000. That's also a good deal. And with Samsung phones, do check out the offline market. You will get a good deal offline. Next up, we have the latest Realme GT Neo 3. Now again, it's the same phone as the OnePlus 10R, but Realme GT Neo 3 is available for 36,999. That is 2,000 cheaper than OnePlus 10R. And in that 2,000 rupees difference, I'll tell you what's different. Like, see here, I scratched the back of the phone with this key, metal, and now I wipe it, the mark is gone. So basically, Realme GT Neo 3 has a glass back, the OnePlus 10R has a plastic back. Number 2, software. Realme GT Neo 3 has Realme UI, which is again based on Color OS, but Oxygen OS has no bloatware or ads, whereas Realme UI has bloatware. Now I know it can be uninstalled, but I wasn't expecting them on a 36,999 phone. Now I'll keep Realme GT Neo 3 in very solid tier because actually there's not much cons about it. The only thing to watch out for is Realme's own Realme GT2 was selling for 24,000 nearly in this sale. So at that price, get the Realme GT2 with Snapdragon 888 and almost the same camera as Realme GT Neo 3. Now, if you want a cleaner ad-free Android experience, the only option around 40,000 is Moto Edge 20 Pro from last year. Now, number 1 Pro would be Snapdragon 870. It comes in Moto Edge 20 Pro and it is a really good and stable chip from last year. It had no overheating issues, and for casual gaming day-to-day tasks, Snapdragon 870 is a really good chip. By the way, a new smartphone is coming up really quick with Snapdragon 870. Make sure you subscribe to TechWiser so you don't miss out on that. Number 2, Android version. Now, the Moto Edge 20 Pro launched last year with Android 11, but it has received Android 12 on time. So you'll be getting one more extra update of Android 13 and 2 years of security update. So the update as of now seems to be on time. Also, Moto Edge series have really good features, like you can use your phone as a PC or even wirelessly cast your phone on TV. Number 3, Moto Edge 20 Pro has a 4500 mAh battery, and you would be like, that's fine, but Moto stock Android is so good, you will easily get 1.5 days of battery life, easy peasy. Only thing is, it released last year, so Motorola only gives you 30-watt charging on the Moto Edge 20 Pro. Now, the only thing to know is, you do get 108 megapixel main sensor, 16 megapixel ultra wide, 8 megapixel 5x zoom, but megapixels are megapixels. I would say the camera is average. Now, I would keep Moto Edge 20 Pro in the very solid tier with a price of 32,999 in 2022. It's a really good phone. Now, finally, iQOO 9 5G. I would say it's one of the best overall really good phone for 38,990. I checked on Amazon and you are getting a 3,000 coupon over the price of the phone. So number 1 Pro would be Snapdragon 888 Plus. In case you don't know, Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 this year has overheating issues. We made a really good video here about different performance of 8 Gen 1 in different phones. You can check that out for more clarity. But overall this year, Snapdragon 888 or 888 Plus is turning out to be a good processor. Number 2, also in terms of camera, I really liked the video and photo performance of iQOO 9 5G. Overall, you get a 48 megapixel main sensor with gimbal stabilization. In case you don't know, gimbal is a bit better than OIS in camera. Also, you get a 13 megapixel ultra wide angle camera and a 2x telephoto lens. And another thing I liked is you get a 4350 mAh battery, which is a bit less, but on medium usage, you can get through the entire day. You also have 120 watt fast charging, which goes 100% in just 18 minutes. Now, the only thing to watch out for in iQOO phones is FunTouch OS 12. Like, FunTouch OS has improved quite a lot from the past. iQOO also promises 2 years of Android updates and 3 years of security update, which as of now, they seem to be delivering. But the Android 12 latest theme feature, where your entire UI color changes as per the wallpaper, that is not well implemented in FunTouch OS, and the UI can still get a bit better. So I would put iQOO 9 5G in very solid tier because I think they can work a bit on software, and then it will surely be in the GOAT territory. On that note, this is Pradeep signing off. In case you're looking for phones under 30,000, here's a good video, and don't forget to check out Surfshark from the first link in description. Use code TechWiser for 83% discount, and I'll catch you in the next video.